Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you my Coolpea HDMI wireless transmitter. So the purpose of this is if you have a HDMI device in one spot and you want to connect to a screen somewhere else and you don't want to run cables either because it's messy or because it's too long. So you can use this, just plug and play. They basically communicate with each other, and so all you got to do is plug into the HDMI port, give it power if it's needed, and then make sure that it's all turned on and ready to go, and they will transmit the video or whatever it is you're displaying from one device to the other. So a typical setup, by your, you might need it for if you have a laptop and you want to connect to a screen without running cables across the room. So let's say you have a screen up high or stuff like that, you could wirelessly connect your laptop to the big screen, or if you want to connect NVR for your video cameras, to a larger screen, etc. You could do it with this. So I'm going to open it up and show you how it works and how you set it up, and we're going to go from there. So here's the box that it comes in. And here's the transmitters and the instructions for the transmitter and receiver. So I'm going to pull it out to show you how it works. So over here you can see this looks just like a standard HDMI, and over here again it looks like a standard HDMI. Over here is the antenna on the back. And over here is the Type-C charging port. So you can see right here it says DC 5 volts in, and over here is a button for pairing. This one is the same thing, just instead of it saying transmitter, this one's the receiver. So there's the one you would plug into the screen, you put in the power, you pair it, etc. So let's go back into the box and show you everything else. So here's the antenna. So the reason it's got such a big antenna is because this one works even 350 feet away. So you just unplug over there and then screw it right in over here very easily. Can't do it with one hand. So you just screw them both on, and you can see it's a little big, but that's because these are monsters. I mean, they work 350 feet, so that's going to work, across the building, across the house, etc. So these are really powerful ones. Over here, they make sure to throw in an extra extender. So what happens is sometimes, on the back of the TV, it could be crowded, or by a laptop, it's hard to get this in. So what you do is you just take this extender, plug it into your laptop or the TV, and then plug it into the transmitter or receiver. And they give you two of them to make sure you have enough and it works in no matter what. The other thing they give you, which is really nice, is a female to female adapter. So if you have a HDMI cord that's there that you want to connect this to, so you could just slide this onto the cord and put the transmitter on the other side in order to get it to where you need it to. Over here is the power cable. So it plugs into USB, and then the other side is Type-C, so that just goes in right there. We said that 5 volts. And then the USB you plug into your either laptop or some other device for powering that 5 volts. I'm going to quickly show you the user manual. So it's right over here. It's really simple. I kind of went over everything you need to know. But here is everything, just in case you have any questions. So one thing that is cool is you can have one transmitter connect up to 4 receivers. So if you want to buy additional receivers and connect it, so you could connect, let's say, one laptop and have the same thing play on 4 separate screens using these devices. So I'm going to go plug it into my laptop and my screen to show you how it works. and then we'll wrap it up. So one thing to pay attention to, if they aren't paired already, so make sure to follow these instructions and use that female adapter over here for connecting the two, right? So basically you gotta power on one, power on the second, connect the two, and they'll be paired. So now that we did that, let me show you on my laptop how this works. So I have it plugged into the USB. On the back, we got the wireless transmitter. Over here, you can see this transmitter that we're talking about. And then if we go up over here to my screen, you can see that we got the screen duplicating what's on my laptop. And you can see it's right over here. Here's the USB, and here's the transmitter. So you can see it just sits in right there. I have it plugged into the screen. And as you can see over here, I'm using that adapter because right over there I have another cable plugged in and it was too tight to fit the receiver there. So I use that short extension cable in order to give me the space I need. So thanks for watching my video of the Coolpea HDMI wireless transmitter. If you have any questions about how to use it, feel free to comment below and I'll try to answer your questions. Thank you. Have a great day.